Hey everyone, so I'm here doing a voiceover. I don't know if you guys like this style of video, but I decided to do a voiceover because I felt like, just a speed paint with no audio, no music. I thought that would be kind of weird, so I decided to switch it up a little bit. So, yeah. I personally don't do voiceovers a lot because I think my voice is kind of annoying. It's just my personal thing. But I thought, I think it would be better to have a voiceover or some music or something. It feels more interactive, I guess. So I'm just here editing this picture for Maiden. And I think her name is Layla. That's her character. And I really love the fact that she supports a lot of my statuses. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a picture for her. So that's what I did. So I hope that you guys really like it because it took almost 2 hours to do. But I really, really like it. And, if you guys have any tutorials or anything that you want me to do, just let me know because I don't know what you guys want to see. Like, whatever you guys want me to make for you, just let me know and I'll do it. So, yeah. Anyway, like, I say like a lot, so sometimes I get a little bit nervous or whatever the case may be. So I wanted to make her skin look as close to her character as possible. I'm a perfectionist, so I want to make sure every little detail is just right. I really love her eyes, how it's like kind of like demonic dark eyes, but yet and still it's kind of got like a little cute effect on it, and that her skin is tan. I found out that I love doing different types of skin tones, like either super pale or super tan or super like chocolatey. I don't even think that's a word, but we're gonna go with that. Chocolate like. And then the flames on her eyes, I really like that. Like, I think that's a really good touch. So if you guys like this style of video and you guys like my voice and it's not annoying, I'll keep doing it. Oh, and make sure you guys subscribe because the more subscribers, the more videos I can do because, like, I'm trying to get them Google AdSense checks, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get partnered, man. So, if I could get partnered, that'd be great because if you guys don't know, I'm a full-time artist. So, this is what I do for a living. And YouTube, I kind of was like reserved on YouTube because I mean, not knocking the Paul brothers hustle, but ever since Jake Paul and Logan Paul have been on YouTube, it's like things have been such a decline and AdSense, and it's just been a lot on YouTube. So I never really made a YouTube channel, but I might, depending on if you guys really like the content or not, because I really think there's a few people that really like my edits. So if you guys really, really like my edits, like legit, like not playing or being, low key dissing me or whatever the case may be, if you guys really like my editing style, subscribe and watch my videos and like them and everything. I don't want to sound like I'm forcing you guys to, but if you guys really like my content, then I'll keep making more and I'll make tutorials. I'll make whatever you guys want because I can actually grow this channel and can do more with it. I just need people to like and support it. So yeah. Anyway, I can't wait for the censorship thing to pop up so I could be like, boobies. The censorship. It's gonna be awful, man. Well, not awful for the hentai lovers anyway. They'll probably be like, yeah, boobies. Yeah, man. The boobs. They'll just be like, yes, boobs, hentai. I never knew how to say it, but I think it's like hentai or something. I got so irritated with some guy on here. Like, let me tell you guys a story, okay? So, I was on Anna Roleplay, right? And if you guys don't have my link for people who are, like, new to my channel or people who just randomly stumbled across this video or whatever, and they're like, oh, I kind of like this random blabbermouth, so I want to see what her anime roleplay is if they roleplay. So I was on so the link is down below in the description bar. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so this guy, this guy on my message. Oh yeah, yep. There goes the boobs. The boobs coming up. Yep, boobs. I had to, get that out there so I can make a new seashell bra, which is gonna be lit. So anyway, the guy was just like, he was really cool at first. Like, we were role playing and everything. I should have known that this was gonna be weird when he was like, when he was like, all the girls think I look ugly and whatever the case may be. And I'm like, well, everybody's made in God's image, right? So I was oblivious to what he was. I'm always oblivious, okay? So I was just like, well, God makes everybody in his image, right? So then he was just like, yeah, that's so nice. He's like, this is what I look like. And he wasn't, I don't want to sound mean, but he wasn't ugly, but he wasn't like sexy. He was like, he was alright. He was okay. He wasn't terrible looking. He was just, wasn't my type, but he was cool, and he had a nice personality, so that's what made him look attractive, at least to me. I'm not a shallow person to be like, oh, well, if you're not my type, then, it's like, bye. But he seemed really nice, so I was like, and he was funny, so I was like, okay, cool. But this is when things got weird, okay? All right, check this out. So then this dude was just like, so then this guy was just like, so what do you look like? So I sent him a full body picture, and I can't help the fact that, I'm top and bottom heavy. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm thick, okay? I have a big butt, I have a big chest, I have a pretty chunky small waist, but I mean, it's smaller than everything else. I don't have I'm not big mama around here, you know what I mean? So, so he saw what I look like, and he said, oh my goodness, look at them cheeks. And noted I was fully dressed, I was fully clothed, or whatever. But my booty looked so big in those jeans, like it was poking out. And he was just like, oh my goodness, them cheeks. He was on some real thirsty type of crap. I was like, I'm fully clothed. How are you still thirsty? Like, I have clothes on. What the hell? So he was just like, ooh, girl, them cheeks. Let me worship the booty. So I'm like, oh, hell no. I was like, he's on some black girl fetish type shit. And I was like, oh no. And he was just like, yo, girl, I want to make you my girlfriend so we can make it official. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh no, you need Jesus. So I just left, and I was like, I have to block you. He's like, why? Girl, we might be made for each other. I was like, no, you're made for the mental institution, but I'm still going to pray for you and everything. And I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I mean, I was just like, dude, you're really creepy. Like, you on some Fatal Attraction type crap, And I understand you want to be laid. I mean, you're almost 40 and you never had, some poom poom. So I understand your dilemma. It's probably a big struggle. But my issue is this. It's like, don't come at me like that. That's so disrespectful. And it's not like I had some thongs or anything on. I just had I mean, I can't help it. Everything that I wear is tight. I have a big butt. What am I supposed to do? And no, it's not fake. It was out before Nicki Minaj was out. Like, I had a butt way before Miss Minaj was going around. I had the OG butt, okay? I had butts before everybody was, craving that crap. So, I was just like, I can't wear anything without someone thinking it's sexual. So, I mean, pardon me. Ooh, I love this part. Sorry, guys. I was just looking at the edit and I was like, I did this kind of link chain thing. I made a seashell charm belt looking thing. I think that would be really cool. But anyway, this guy was just doing the most. He was just doing the absolute most, y'all. He was just he's like, ooh, I need to be with you. We need to be together. And I was just like, oh no, homie. I was like, you're not spreading nothing wide and dipping nothing low. You better go somewhere with that mess. So, I wasn't trying to be mean or stuck up, but it's like, dude, you just, there's thirsty, but this dude was past thirsty. This dude must have been hungry. like starving on some starvation type shit because I was just like, what in the entire hell? You know, he was just doing the absolute most for me. I don't even know. It was just awkward. So I just really didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, okay, this guy is hella, 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 hella creepy. So I just blocked him, and the people on the status were cracking me up. Y'all were funny as hell because y'all were like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but this shit was so funny. So I got a little laugh out of it. I thought it was pretty funny myself. I was like, wow. So I added the background. I was gonna do like some scales, but then I'm like, it's a little too much. And I think I used too much vibrance because, as you guys know, I love bright colors. I love my edits very, very bright. I don't like usually dark edits, but if I do a dark edit, I try to be tasteful with it. I don't try to be over the top. So I try to get everybody's aesthetic the best way that I can because my style, as you guys know, is very bright. It's very, in your face. So it's hard. It depends on different styles. So I try to do it the best way that I can. So yeah, I had a really fun time doing this edit, and I was hoping that she liked it. And I'm so glad she does because this took freaking 2 hours. I'm like, this girl better like this damn edit. Worked my ass off. So I was just like, she better like this damn edit. I took so much time on this edit. So yeah, I need to stop using the vibrance tool so much because my edits are so bright. But that's kind of my style. That's kind of what I like. So it's kind of hard. I really want to learn how to use Paint Tool Sai and Procreate. Like, I really want to learn how to. That sounds like Procreate. Like, we about to make them babies, girl. So we about to procreate. But anyway, I'm so corny. But I like doing stuff like that. So, you know how that goes. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it right here, guys. So I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys like this kind of, I call it like a homegirl format. So if you guys like this, let me know. Make sure you guys add me on Anna Roleplay and, be my friend on there, roleplay. Please don't act like the creepy guy, okay?